Hello, my name is Fispianco. In this video we will have a look at the sofirn SC18. It took a bit longer to make that video because I wanted to test that one a bit more out. I like it a lot and now I can give more feedback about it. Typical packaging from sofirn SC18. In black we have the version in 6500K. I like a white color of the LED, not a more neutral yellowish tint. The item comes with the charging cable, and we have a lanyard, and also a small manual. One side is in Chinese, the other side is in English, so we're gonna have that on the video as well. So we have basically the turbo on maximum 1800 lumens, on high 800, medium 350, low 100, moon is 3 lumens, and the strobe is 1800 lumens. It's a 18650 battery that we have, a rechargeable one of course, simple and easy to use flashlight with the side switch, and on the other side we have the charging port, and we have a pocket clip, nothing fancy at all, and it's perfect for everyday carry and for use. Even for everyday use, that is really nice. As we open it up, we have the 3000 milliampere battery, the 18650 from sofirn. You can order the flashlight, by the way, with the battery or without. That is, if you have enough batteries, you can even save more money. Those products from sofirn are all really reasonable priced, and they have a great quality for what it is. We see the machining from the threads and the usual o-ring there are really nice. The pocket clip is stainless steel. We see the engraving that you see how the battery goes in this case with the plus pole in. The clip you can take off. And we have not a knurling, but just a milling all around there, so that gives it a bit a unique look. If we put the cap on it, we see there we have a bit knurling. The bottom part is flat and there is no magnet, but we have the hole for the lanyard. So that is a really simple, easy to use flashlight that you can stand up as a candle as well. The item also often comes with a diffuser. You can get additional diffusers as well if you want to order it separately. So basically the thing is made out of rubber and goes over the top of the flashlight. That gives you then a lantern-like appearance. So instead of throwing the light out there, you have more illumination around you, all around, like a lantern. You just need to be careful that the thing doesn't overheat. Say if you have it on turbo, and that thing, because it's rubber and it's of course directly by the LED, you need to be careful that that thing doesn't melt. So the orange lanyard here doesn't come from the factory. I put that on. Now for the one negative it has, the battery is a bit parasitic. So if you leave the flashlight fully enclosed with the battery in it, that empties the battery off after a while, even as you don't use the flashlight. So I always turn it a bit loose, just as you have it fully on, you just turn it like 3/4, and then you can't turn it on. So that way it would not turn on in the pocket either. You simply turn it around, and then as you press, the flashlight goes on. We see the green there indicates that the battery is in a pretty full state. That goes then down to a red, of course, and shows you when you have to recharge. The same is as you use the port here that is covered with a regular rubber cap, and then we have there the USB-C port, and then on the cable it goes to a regular USB port, of course, so you can basically on any power bank or computer recharge the thing. Then it shows red as well, and then goes to green as it is recharged. So you simply push that back in, so that is reasonable sealed. Such items are of course not for diving. That is just a rainy weather sealing there. That is not for diving or too hard use. To put it on, as we saw it, it's easy to use. You simply press the button, then it's on. It has a memory. You press it, it's off. Press it on. Press and hold, and it cycles through the different modes, and then whatever mode you like, you simply let go, and there you have that mode. Turn it off, hit storage, that's mode, goes back on in the same mode, and then of course you can do that again. What you also can do is press 2 times, and then you are on turbo. That's the strongest output, and off. Of course you have the strobe too and the lockout if you need that. That is all in there. We have a flat bezel, aluminium design, no stainless steel, so it's not a fighting weapon or dangerous looking flashlight. It's a simple pocket flashlight. I like that version here a lot, because for the price point you can absolutely not go wrong at all for what you're gonna get with that flashlight. We have on the side a bit fins for cooling down. The item on the maximum brightness of course has quite a draw and quite an output. If you use that for a longer time, it gets pretty hot on the front surface there. We have even a laser engraving about it, so I would not use it on maximum too much or for too long of a time, especially not with the diffuser, so that you use a bit more the medium setting or the low setting. It depends of course on the application, and if needed you can always just double click, and then you are on turbo. Then you go back on the last setting that you had, you know, and if you need more you can double click, go down and down like that. So it's easy to use, not much to be said or to be fiddled about with the using. Just keep in mind to lock it out with a simple turn there, that it won't turn on and off by itself. So all in all, for the price, really great flashlight. I did test it out now for quite a while, and one of them gonna be a Christmas gift for somebody, and the other one stays with me for now, and gonna be used here in the dark jungle. So that much about the sofirn flashlight.